Before the run starts, I just wanted to say that there's another version of the run linked in the description. It's the same run. That one is just not edited and has all the game sounds. The reason this one doesn't have all the game sounds is because I was listening to a podcast, and I feel like that's not really good to put in a speedrun video. So if you're interested, that one should be linked in the description. Other than that, I'm just gonna step into the run now and again to comment over some stuff I think should be mentioned. So, enjoy the run, I guess. So, as we get to the first bridge, I guess I should just kind of mention that there's a lot that can be improved on in this section, especially because the bridging was very poor. I am not confident enough to try speed bridging consistently in runs, so I usually just bridge like that, and especially this time, it was getting really late, and the bridging just suffered. And I think I lost like a good probably 5 to 10 seconds just on little mistakes in this section. The military base is probably my second least favorite area on the entire map. Not because it's super difficult or because it's like really dependent on you remembering specific blocks to dig up, or I don't know. It's mostly just that it's really RNG based, and the spawns that you get, especially in that first section and then in the wool room, they can really mess up an entire run. And like I mentioned, I'm gonna say it again even a little bit later. It was pretty late at this point, and you can see me make another mistake there by missing that jump. And as I get into the wool room, I can immediately tell that there's a lot of mobs there. Like especially skeletons can really mess up this room, and I'm getting kind of bullied. So I decided to go for the armor as soon as I could. You know, hide in the corner, just clean it out a little bit. Eat an apple, just to have a chance to survive. Although at this point I was already thinking that this run was over. I got pretty lucky with the skeletons starting to attack each other or something like that over here. So that gave me time to loot everything I needed to loot before having to build the portal. Now with building the portal, I also started to panic there a little bit, and you're gonna see that because I was getting shot at from all directions, and I don't know, I lost my coal. And and I started building the portal wrong, which ultimately wasn't that big of an issue. It lost me a couple seconds because I had to dig up the ceiling. So another little mistake here was I should have drank the speed pod as I was going back to the portal. I guess I was still recovering from what happened and wasn't focused and forgot. So you're gonna see me lose like a second here drinking the speed pod. So I mentioned how the military base is my second least favorite location. This right here is probably my least favorite location, and not because I feel like running across the gravel is particularly difficult, or because I have trouble remembering where to put the portals. The reason is because a single ghast ball can ruin the entire run, and there's nothing you can do about that. So you're like 100% dependent on RNG in this area. Okay, so this cast right here could have single-handedly ended the run, but just because it was close enough, and I got pretty lucky with this hit over here, I was able to continue. So if you've been paying attention, you can already tell that I'm using the same strat as Speedy. So the fact that I got 1440 or something makes it so much more embarrassing, I guess. But almost everything that could have gone wrong went wrong in this run, and you're gonna see another thing go wrong right here. Notice me enter the monument at like 13:26. So it's gonna take me over a minute to fill in the monument. And a part of the reason is obviously this, where I got glitched in the block, didn't know what to do, started panicking. Obviously digging it up is not an option if I'm stuck in midair. So I finally realized that it might help if I put down a block. So I get set free, and for the next 50 seconds I struggle remembering the wood of the wolves, like really horribly. And like I said, it was very, very late at this point, but this is inexcusable. And there it is. So that's a roughly 1440 run, which puts me still miles behind Speedy, but that's a top 3 run.